Hello everyone. Today I have something more unusual. Today it's a uprising battle. This is that special game mode that everybody seems to like, and I'll be honest, I like it as well. Of the special game mode is my favorite. You know, 3 lives, abilities, power-ups, mindless fun. It's also very popular with grinding, either stock tanks like my platoon mate or credits like I am. It is, well, mostly known for the crazy gameplay though, with tanks flying and flipping and a lot of damage very quickly, which sounds like stupid good fun. But we don't do that here, not on my channel. On my channel we are boring and we are nerdy. So I'm going to, well, be a bit nerdy and dissect some elements, namely the tank, uprising, and how it fits into uprising. The tank is one of the tier 8 premium French medium tanks. This is the M4A1 Valorizer, which simply put is an M4 Sherman, the tier 5 one, with a big ass gun. So you have a very bad body, with the only piece of armor being the gun mantlet, which is 220 millimeters of effective thickness, half of which is spaced armor, so it's not bad, but it's also not something like that you can rely on. Let's see, I just bounced off his gun method, but that guy just went through mine. And so, other than the gun, the only different thing about this tank is, well, the fact that it has tier 8 level hit points. So the gun better be good, right? Oh boy, it is. It is a very good gun. It's a 10.5 centimeter, which has tier 10 alpha, you know, the 350, 300 and 400 for the HE, which is a bit bad on the HE, but we have 350 alpha, man. Gun handling is, well, as good as some of the 90mm at this tier. It's really nice. And then the penetration is decent, 200 and 250 for the premium shell, but it's heat, so if you struggle you can switch to calibrated shells and you have 275. If that's not enough, I don't know, so you're doing something wrong. But, I mean, all of this sounds good, but well, I could play a T-34-3, you know, get even more penetration, even more alpha. The gun handling is a bit rough though. Well, this tank has 10 degrees of gun depression, so you can use it pretty much anywhere, as long as you have enough cover to hide this tall vehicle. And it has the highest DPM of any tier 8 medium. Yes, the alpha tank with 10 degrees of gun depression has the highest DPM. Yeah. Is that good? It's that good. Amazing, really. I don't have that much DPM in this battle though, because I am actually using calibrated shells. And this is where the tank ties into uprising. Calibrated shells makes more sense in this context for me because it's uprising, and if I flank around I need to be very careful of not getting yellowed from their spawn. So then I kinda want to stay back and be more of a sniper type tank. And since I'm fighting tanks frontally and at distance, the penetration comes in very handy. Another reason, again uprising, is that the power-ups favor, and the game mode generally favors, alpha tanks, not DPM. DPM isn't as good as alpha. And the reason is, well, 2 bits. One is that it's uprising and tanks will make you bleed if they see you. Bleed as you move, tanks will flip you around and you'll get hit by infernos landing around you, and it's chain lightning, it's crazy. So the more you can stay hidden, the better. And with a DPM tank you have to expose and pump out that DPM, whereas with an alpha tank you poke out, put a shot and then go sleep. Something like a Revalorizing, something like a Conway, something like a Sheridan, that's what I'm talking about. And then is the power-ups, notably Chain Lightning. It has a 6-second cooldown, so if you reload faster than that, you either have to take a shot without having the Chain Lightning, or wait for it to come up. That creates redundancy in the DPM. you're losing out on, well, either your reload or the chain lightning, which is why alpha tanks I think are a bit better in this game mode. That doesn't mean that DPM tanks are bad, just that these are comfortable and, well, just more reliable, I feel like. And here, you see me making a YOLO play. Why would I make that? I'm dying like a noob, right? Well, not really. Here I'm getting Last Gas, Rapid Fire 2 and Chain Lightning 2, which is a very, very good combination. Last Gasp is always helpful. And Rapid Fire 2 with Chain Lightning 2 on this tank with this setup makes that I have the same reload as the Chain Lightning cooldown, so I can make perfect use of both. Which is very good, but now back to the YOLO play. Why would you die like that? Well, one thing in uprising, you always want to stay alive, right? It's better in the mode, as long as you're being helpful and putting shots out. There's nothing wrong with staying alive. Normally. In uprising, however, I had my stock tank while everybody around me was doing chain lightning, inferno, jagged shells, double shot. So what I'm getting, if you stay alive and don't go to your next life, you won't have a lot of damage output. You won't be able to kill the enemies in time to save the game. I've lost plenty of games like this, and this one is looking like that as well. The 3v5, but only 2 guns on our side because I have 2 lives. And I need to die in order to bring the other gun in. Which is why I'm playing aggressively, why I'm taking all of these shots. I want to be able to come on and support the these 25 TS with my strongest possible gun. Now I have Inferno, which is very good. Even though I don't have enough time to make too much use of it, it's still probably the best thing I can get. As you can see, the damage output is pretty good. So now it's a 1 vs 4 with 1 minute 45 on the clock. 1 vs 3 because the guy just stayed in front of me. And I kinda want to make distance. I want to wait for my Inferno to recharge, and I don't quite get there in time. Now here, it's a decision to be made. Do I go after that guy to kill him with the Inferno I have coming up, or do I just run? The reason I don't go is because I'm a bit scared of the T-2064. I don't have the invisibility anymore, and I can't really run away from him. And even though I have Last Gasp, the T-2064 has Inferno, would kill me in 2 shots, so I wanted to play it safe, happened to kill the Rev, which is good, and now I kinda want to get into the park, use my gun depression, try to make sneaky pokes, get in sneaky shots. Inferno is coming up again, but I only have 45 seconds left. That is one big shot, 958, and he heals it back up. Thankfully the TVP misses, now this guy misses as well. Sadly, however, I don't really have a way of staying there because they're just going to push onto me, and I don't have the hit points or the firepower to take them both at once. Thankfully, however, they go forward, so I can come behind them and put 1 shot. Now I have 20 seconds in which I must kill both of them, and Inferno is coming up, the last Inferno of this game. And here comes the TVP, he misses, only does damage with the Inferno, which means I live, and now I have enough hit points to take, half hit points more than 1, I can take a shot and I can put 1 in. And with 1 HP left and 3 seconds on the clock, I killed the last enemy. It doesn't get any closer than that, does it? That was down to the wire. So made a lot of credits, as usual, not even a birthday, still 267,000. Lot of damage here, not the highest damage, but with the 1v4 and that exciting finish, I think it was well worth it. 13.7k in a tier 8, and also plenty of experience here, which is the beauty of this game mode. You're having fun and making progress at the same time. But, well, I hope the finish was good enough to make up for the boring stuff at the beginning. So with that, thank you everyone for watching this video and making it this far, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.